first emotions you hear when you think of Howard?
So when we finally got to work with him, because I won't say I worked with him. I worked kind of alongside him, and worked on his songs on Little Mermaid. So I was like kind of aware of him, knew what he looked like, said hello, all that. On Beauty, we were not really aware that he was sick for a while, because that news didn't filter down to the rest of us. I mean, that was like executive level, need to know kind of information. And we were just kind of led to believe that, Howard's this kind of prima donna that wants us to travel to New York all the time, not knowing that he was really too sick to travel. When the information came out, it was like, God damn, why didn't you say something?
Yeah.
Our attitude probably would have been different. Maybe not, but it probably would have been different.
I think it would have.
Yeah, I think it would have. But the thing with Howard was he was somebody, I talk about, the Broadway guys and the movie guys. Howard was both, I mean, he was somebody who loved Broadway and, was amazing at it, but he liked rock music. He liked cartoons. He liked Bugs Bunny. He got the joke. That's why he was so good at the lyrics, because he was so funny and loved the fun parts of cartoons. He loved cartoons, and that was something that was super rare, that we didn't often see in a lot of of the music guys or even writers. Sometimes they'll come in and oh yeah, okay, I'm doing this animation thing, it's really a springboard for my next big live action gig. But Howard genuinely loved it, and he was so funny. I mean, a lot of times he was kind of depressed, understandably, but he could be so funny. And but then the other thing, then the yang to this yin is he could be really opinionated and really stubborn too.
Yeah.
And Kirk and I got into some spirited discussions with him on occasion. So
one or two of them come to mind that aren't too personal that you wouldn't mind sharing with.
I mean, the one it's I think it's even in the doc, is when Howard was very passionate about the idea that the Beast was cursed as a child, like a little 10, 11-year-old kid, and that the duration of the course would go for like 10 years, until he's 21. So we thought, well, that's awfully harsh, for just a bratty little kid, and he suddenly turned into this monster, and everybody around him is also presumably, I don't know, magic, medieval, who knows? But but we thought, okay, that's really harsh, and kind of seems kind of out of balance to what he did, saying, no, you can't stay here, because he's 10 years old. There's a stranger at the door. B, we thought it was like kind of almost laughable and ridiculous that when he turns into a beast, and Howard had this vision that he's like, oh my God, oh, I'm a beast, I'm cursed, and he's running through the castle, oh me, woe is me. And all we could picture was like Eddie Munster running around, this little Lord Fauntleroy furry kid running around going, oh no, oh golly. And we just thought, this is not gonna fly. And Howard did not care for that for that line of argument. There's a drawing, a cartoon that Kirk did of Howard basically just tortured, like literally breathing fire.